Your debit card is gone, vanished, never to be seen again. At least you have the WTB mobile app from Washington Trust, so you can report your debit card lost or stolen and immediately block any unauthorized purchases. Then just swing into any branch and get your new card on the spot. It's so quick and easy, you may even have time to tackle some yard work.
Welcome to Sideline Sports, where we give you an up-close look at the teams, coaches, and athletes that make up the Columbia Basin. Tonight, we take a look at Quincy Soccer falls to Ellensburg in a 13-0 rout on Tuesday. Big Bend Volleyball rallies against Central, notches their first win of the season. Royal Football dominates Warden, cruises to a 56-6 win. We'll also check on other scores around the area and look ahead to next week. I'm Jeff Slakey. Sideline Sports starts now.
Quincy Soccer was blown out Tuesday night as Ellensburg racked up 13 goals in their shutout win. Ellensburg was on the board less than 10 minutes into the game and added 8 more goals to take a 9-0 lead into halftime. The Bulldogs added 4 more goals in the second half and easily left Quincy with a 13-0 rout. Ellensburg had 5 players each score 2 goals in the game. The Jackrabbits managed just 2 shots on goal, including a blocked penalty shot in the first half from Alicia Donovan. Quincy's record falls to 1-2 as the team heads to Grandview on Saturday for a 10 a.m. match. This is Joe Utter for iFiber One Sports.
Sideline Sports is brought to you in part by Cheryl Kona Farmers Insurance. Talk to farmers and get smarter about your insurance. Big Bend Volleyball rallies against Central, notches their first win of the season.
Big Bend Volleyball had to battle back from down 2 sets Monday night against Centralia to capture their first win of the season. The Vikings appeared to be heading to their 12th straight defeat, dropping the first set 25-18 and facing a 13-point deficit after Centralia built a 20-7 lead in the second set. Big Bend was able to rally, going on a 14-2 run to get within 1 of Centralia before dropping the second set 25-22. The Vikings rebounded, taking the third and fourth sets 25-16 and 25-19. Centralia opened the fifth set leading 9-4 before the Vikings again fought their way back, tying the set at 9 and taking the deciding set 15-13. Madison Powers led the Vikings with 15 kills, and Brittany Hosley added 40 digs and a key serving ace in the fifth to tie the set at 9. Up next for the Vikings is a home match against North Idaho on Friday at 6 p.m. This is Joe Utter for iFiber One Sports.
Brought to you in part by GTA. It's what moves us. For route information, call 509-765-0898. Royal Football dominates Warden, cruises to a 56-6 win.
The Warden Cougars look to avoid another close loss for the third week in a row as they came to David Nielsen Memorial Field to face the undefeated Royal Knights. The two teams renewed their rivalry Friday night. Unfortunately, Warden never had much of a chance as Royal marched downfield on their first drive and quarterback Caden Jenks took the bootleg in to get the Knights on the board first. The Cougars tried to respond in their following drive, but running back Kevin Garcia fumbled the pass reception from Tanner Scone and Royal recovered. That set up Alonzo Hernandez barreling it in for Royal's second touchdown a few plays later to make it 14-0. The Knights would build a 3-score lead after the first quarter. They'd keep rolling through the second as Jenks led the offense back to the end zone time and again, while the defense managed to hold Warden's offense in check both on the ground and in the air. The Knights led 42-0 at the halftime break, and despite a late Cougar touchdown in garbage time, they'd roll to a 56-6 win at home, moving to 3-0, while the Cougars dropped to 0-3. Royal welcomes the College Place Hawks to town next week, while Warden heads home to face the Connell Eagles next Friday night. In Royal City, Devin Higgins for iFiber One Sports.
Football scores: Coeur d'Alene 49, Moses Lake 28, Toppenish 55, EPHRATA 18, Prosser 62, Quincy 0, Royal 56, Warden 6, Manson 44, Soap Lake 25. In volleyball, Quincy 3, EPHRATA 0, EASTMONT 3, Moses Lake 0, and Soap Lake 3, Bridgeport 1. In soccer, Moses Lake 4, Eastmont 2, EPHRATA 4, Othello 1, and Grandview over Quincy 14-0. Sideline Sports brought to you in part by iFiber Communications. Tired of slow internet? Switch to iFiber Communications today and pay only $29.95 per month or get 3 months free. And now, the iFiber Communications Game of the Week. The Battle of the Basin between EPHRATA and Quincy is this week. The game starts at 7. Here's a look at your upcoming football schedule. Volleyball games upcoming. And on the pitch, here are the upcoming soccer games. This has been another presentation of Sideline Sports. I'm Jeff Slakey.